He's funny, he's witty, and he's back in Tampa, which means he is back at GDL. We catch up with Aries Spears. And we are hoping the weather will tempt us this weekend. We look into the window to the weather for some local big events going on. And these two are witty when it comes to chefing and baking. Each one will share a fall recipe that will tempt your tummy. And welcome to Great Day Live. I'm Janelle Martinez. Thanks so much for joining us and happy Friday. And we like to start the weekend by making you laugh.
And Adrian's like, Rocky, what's wrong? He's like, hey, yo, Adrian. Hey, you know I don't want it no more. What are you talking about? And when I first got in the ring, I didn't care what happened to me. I didn't care. But now as you, as a kid, I want to lose what I got. What are you playing to, Adrian? I try to turn a baby down and never bang.
Well, from Mad TV to millions of podcast downloads, Aries Spears is a master of impressions and commentary on the world around us, and he's here with us today ahead of his shows this weekend at the Funny Bone in Tampa. So, welcome back to the show.
Yo, how you doing?
A bit of a regular here.
Yeah, I think I'm here every year. So, and I have been for like the past, I want to say 10 years or more.
Yeah. I love it. Okay, well, we started with that impression from Rocky. Does that just kind of come naturally, or how long does it take you to kind of master one of those impressions?
You know, I don't ever try to force anything. So as long as I can feel it in my verbal wheelhouse and it's, you know, part of my instrument, I try to be as organic with it as I can. So it's like singing. People that sing, they have an ear for tone, inflection, cadence, rhythm. So if I can get the key, I get the key. Yeah.
Is it something that you did ever since you were like little, that you knew you could impersonate people, or is that something after you became a comedian?
Yeah, you know, I kind of like, that's how I kind of started out.
Yeah.
And then later on, I kind of honed my acting to being more than just impressions, because I never wanted to be like a one-trick pony.
Right.
So I think all the greatest comedians that do, you know, like if you look at Eddie Murphy, a guy who was a master impressionist, he wasn't just that. So I pride myself on being more than that.
Yeah, well, of course, you know, everyone knows you from Mad TV. Do people still come up to you and do they ask you to do something or to do an impression, and does that get annoying?
No, listen, you know, it's in a weird way, I'm like the mafia, you know, where they would go, no women, no kids. Right. I don't say no to women and kids.
Okay, good to know.
You know, so if you're a regular dude and you catch me, I might tell you no, but I don't turn down women or kids.
Yeah, I love it. Okay, so you do your comedy, but you also do a podcast that is very popular. Tell me about the podcast, what it's called, and what you all talk about.
It's called Spears and Steinberg, and we are just like, you know, we don't do any of this political correctness, wokeness. We are straight, raw, uncut, comedic cocaine.
Okay.
So we go for the jugular. We don't hold back. We're honest. And I think people are starving for that.
Yeah, I think so too. Do you kind of use your podcast to get material for your comedy?
You know, sometimes creatively, based on what we're talking about, if there's something that I see that can be made funny, or I come up with something that I think is funny, I take a minute and I go, okay, can that translate from the podcast to the stage?
Yeah. Okay, so you've been doing stand-up for, is it safe to say decades, or?
36 years.
36 years.
Yeah.
How do you keep it interesting? Do you ever get tired of doing it?
You know, listen, every day you turn on the TV, you look at the news, you read a newspaper, there's always something going on in the world around you. So the material kind of writes itself.
Yeah.
And then, you know, when I'm alone sometimes and I'm just chilling, you know, and I got, you know, silence, that helps me kind of create and think a little bit better too.
Yeah, so if people come to your show, if they haven't been before, you know, what can they expect? Do you talk about politics? Do you talk about yourself growing up? What do you talk about?
You know, I'm not heavily political, but I will dab in it a little bit. But anybody that knows me, and, you know, it's funny, like doing 8 years on Mad TV, what's really, you know, kind of catching fire now is all these TikTok clips are coming up on TikTok and Instagram, or these interviews I've done. So it's kind of giving me like a second wind.
Okay.
So anybody that knows my comedic style knows it's raw, uncut, straight for the jugular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you travel from city to city. You've been to Tampa several years. How does Tampa compare to some of the other cities that you go to?
I love Florida. You know, I'm a New Yorker, so I'm from New York, East Coast, and I live out west. But anytime people ask me, where's your favorite place to perform, I go, give me Florida. Okay. Because the women out here dress like they don't like their fathers.
I thought you were going to say we were really nice or really cool.
That too.
That too.
That too. But between that heat and that humidity, oh boy.
I know. So that's why you're here in the fall, but it's still summer here.
Yeah. This is like LA. It's nice all year round.
Yeah.
You know. And again, I haven't been in New York since 93.
Really?
So I'm so used to this weather now. You know, everything is beautiful and the sunshine and the atmosphere. So that's home for me now.
Perfect. Okay, well, people can still get tickets. You added another show. It's going so well Sunday night. So thanks for coming on. Really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. Okay, again, the Spears shows are happening all weekend at the Funny Bone. For tickets, you can head to tampa.funnybone.com. Well, fall is in the air, and if you're trying to get the feel of fall in your kitchen, these two can help. We share some savory fall recipes. That's coming up next.
Watch Courtney Robinson weeknights on 10 Tampa Bay News.
If your windows are drafty, hard to open, or just plain outdated, it's the perfect season to save on new windows with Renewal by Andersen. This fall, save 20% on your window and door replacement project. Plus, call now and get special financing for 12 months. Secure your free in-home design consultation today and fall in love with your home again with Renewal by Andersen's beautiful, durable windows and doors.
Tastes like money. To Oliver, eating here instead of buying a stadium hot dog is like putting away $20. If Oliver sees sandwiches as a saving strategy, Wells Fargo's right behind him. And with their mobile app, tracking his savings is easy. Whoops. However you make money work, we can work with that.
Is your commercial roof leaking? Does every rainstorm have you wondering how bad the leak will be this time? At PM Silicone, we've got you covered. A silicone roof coating is a great way to waterproof your roof without breaking the bank. PM Silicone is formulated specifically for commercial roof systems, so we know what it takes to protect your property. With millions of square feet under warranty, you can be confident that PM Silicone will keep your commercial roof watertight. For more information on getting a free silicone roof estimate, call us today.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. My husband John and I started this firm over 35 years ago. We started Morgan & Morgan to help families in need. And as the firm aged, so did our family. All three of our boys are now attorneys at the firm, helping the injured of this country by giving them back their dignity. That's our family legacy. If you're injured, call us. We aren't just America's largest injury firm. We're your family's firm. ForThePeople.com.
Don't ask just anyone a health question.
What do you do when you throw out your back?
Use caution when lifting heavy objects.
How do I eliminate back pain?
I'm not tracking any rain right now.
Back pain.
Got it. Calling back Shane.
Forget it.
Ask a healthcare expert. Call HCA Florida's Consult a Nurse to speak with a licensed nurse 24/7 for answers and guidance. Call HCA Florida's Consult a Nurse. It's free.
Last year, there were nearly 20 named storms, causing billions of dollars in damage. Don't become a statistic. Protect your home with the most proven, trusted, and largest storm protection company in the business. For impact-resistant windows, doors, and roofing, choose wise. Choose statewide. Click or call today and get our absolute best offer ever for a limited time. Choose statewide windows and doors.
Danny, you have a reputation. This is not New York.
Good.
Trouble follows you, huh?
Only in Boston.
This is Danny Reagan, my new partner.
Are you sure you didn't run track?
You hate that I'm fastening you, don't you?
Maybe. Sometimes dotting I's and crossing T's has to come second to right and wrong.
Are you ready? There's more work to do, detectives.
Boston Blue. New series premieres CBS tonight, 10/9 Central. Part of CBS Premiere Week.
The Great Day Live Kitchen is sponsored by Kitchen Saver.
Well, there are lots of reasons to love fall, and for most people, it's all about the food. So Chef Rosanna, the chef of The Chef and the Baker, is in our Kitchen Saver kitchen to give us a nice fall recipe. So welcome back. Always great to have you here.
Oh my goodness, so happy to be back, especially this time of the year, my favorite one.
It is, me too. Like, I'm really loving fall. I mean, I wish we had a little bit more fall weather, but that's okay. We're used to it here in Florida.
It's coming.
It's coming. Okay, so you have something a little bit healthy for us today, right?
Yes, because this time of the year, right, we concentrate on indulgence, which is great. And of course, with Chef and the Baker, we have so many sweet things with Ricardo coming up with another recipe later.
Yeah.
But we need balance, right?
Yes.
So I'm about to show you basically how to put together all the flavors of fall, but in a salad.
Okay.
And this salad comes back on the menu now because
now. Okay.
squash, pumpkin, sweet potato, all of those are in season now.
Perfect.
At
Okay.
its peak, so you want to feature like your seasonal items.
Okay.
And then I'm going to show you how to make the perfect vinaigrette so that you don't have to buy anything. It's a little bit more healthy and still introduce some of those fall flavors.
Okay, so where do we start?
So you want to start with butternut squash, and this is a very hardy and hard vegetable, so you always want to peel it back with a peeler away from your hands.
Okay.
And then you want to dice it, take out the seeds or the core, and you have two choices. You can either parboil or boil your squash, or you can roast it.
Okay.
For our salad, we roast it. It just brings in a little bit of the sweetness of the butternut squash. And then we make all of our vinaigrettes from scratch. So I'm going to show you like your basic vinaigrette that you can make at home, and you'll see how easy it is.
Okay.
We want to start with some emulsifiers because we make our vinaigrettes naturally creamy without any dairy on it. So this is honey, and if you can source a local honey, we have great honeys in Florida.
Yes.
You want to do so. I'm going to add some Dijon mustard. This is another great emulsifier. And my secret ingredient is a little bit of balsamic glaze, which already adds in some sugar, but also helps bind and emulsify. We're going to add some balsamic vinegar because we need acidity. And the ingredient for fall right now is apple cider, which I personally love. And it's going to bring in that apple flavor, which goes really well with the butternut squash.
Okay.
Then you want to whisk, and I'm going to do it. I don't want to stain you. You have a show to go through.
I should have put on my apron. But I like how you just eyeball it. I would be all specific and like nervous about it.
Well, you know, you can have a recipe, but yes, it is about finding the right amount. And then you want to drizzle in your olive oil. This is the trick of a good marinade or vinaigrette.
Okay, you can do that at the end.
Yes, and you want to add it a little bit at a time, and then you'll get to a point that it gets really creamy. So if it's not creamy, you need to add more oil. That's kind of how I eyeball it. But you know, I'm a savory chef. We're always like mixing a little bit of this and a little bit of that.
Yeah.
And then basically you end up with this very naturally creamy and delicious vinaigrette.
Okay.
And then to put together the salad, we're gonna top it with some butternut squash.
Okay.
And again, a great way to include the flavors of fall, but still, you know, adding a little bit of balance in your life so that you're not indulging all the time. This is also a great salad for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And we do have it on our Thanksgiving menu.
Okay, so you just added the cranberries and then some nuts. Yeah.
So these are roasted pecans. When you buy them at your grocery store, they're gonna be raw. You wanna chop them down a little bit and toast them for about 5 minutes in the oven.
All these extra touches make the salad so special.
Pop out.
Yes, and so you said this is on the menu right now, and you can also order it for Thanksgiving, but what else can we order from you guys for Thanksgiving?
All the things.
All the things.
Sides and fixings is what we're known for. So your mashed potatoes, your mac and cheese, your Brussels sprouts, again for that touch of balance.
Yeah.
But we are going to have roasted turkey breasts that you can buy, you know, Puerto Rican. So we have to have our lechon.
Yes, me
and
too.
pork
Yes,
in there.
Yeah.
And then all the sweets and breads of Chef and the Baker.
Yes, and so do you recommend us, I mean, obviously the earlier the better, right? To get those orders in. How late do you take those orders?
So our last day is November October 25th, which is
Okay.
2 days prior to Thanksgiving.
okay.
It's available in our portal for ordering now. So yes, we have limited space. You want to order ASAP.
Yeah, so this is your busy time of year, right? This is very busy. Okay, remind us where you're located.
We're at 3413 South Manhattan. So it's down Manhattan and Vasconia in South Tampa.
Perfect. Okay, and what is a website where we can get those recipes or get order those desserts
Everything.
and-
So
yes.
everything for salads, if you want to have a healthy lunch, or for Thanksgiving, it's www.chefandthebaker.com.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Janelle.
Well, we are not done with fall treats. Next, the other half of this team, this baker, shares some sweet ideas coming up.
Continue with us on 10 Tampa Bay Plus. Download on your TV and watch for free.
We have a weather impact alert, and we're talking 2, sometimes 3 inches of rainfall.
Look at that one thunderstorm, and it's a doozy out there.
Neighbors in a Palmetto mobile home park are still cleaning up damage.
Stream extended coverage on 10 Tampa Bay Plus.
The 10 Tampa Bay weather team is here to deliver forecasts focused on you. With weather impact alerts to warn you about severe weather, our team is the most equipped and experienced to help you prepare and keep you safe.
Download 10 Tampa Bay Plus on your TV and watch for free. 10 Tampa Bay this morning. Your local news, live or on demand. Breaking news, weather impact alerts. Start with the team you trust. Watch 10 Tampa Bay this morning. Weekdays starting at 5 a.m. and streaming on 10 Tampa Bay Plus.
All Honda Accords are on sale. Gas and hybrid models are in stock from $229 a month. Not $400, not $300, but starting at $229 a month for a Honda Accord. This payment will only be honored at your local Honda dealer. Search one now.
Where groundbreaking technology helps solve cancer's toughest challenges and compassion surrounds you with hope and healing. Where leading experts provide life-saving treatments and your personal team is by your side through it all. Where breakthrough research transforms cancer care and getting you healthy is our only goal. That's a difference you can feel. That's world-class cancer care close to home. That's the Baycare effect.
I'm a coach. I'm competitive. It's really important to me that I have great coverage just for my job. I saw the commercial for Consumer Cellular. I thought at first it's just for old people, but my cell phone bill kept going up. And then, of all things, I made the call. It was almost 50% less. I got 5% off with AARP, so then it went even lower.
Consumer Cellular gives you the same fast, reliable nationwide network for up to half the cost of big wireless.
Same tower, same coverage. The same coverage that you're looking for, they offer.
And there's no long-term contracts.
You don't like us? 1 month. Cut us loose, Coach.
We'll have you wrapped up in about 20 minutes. Really.
We hadn't gone back. We're not going back. We're with Consumer Cellular.
Call now and see how one of our U.S.-based Switch Pros can cut your bill by up to half. And right now, save an additional $25 with code SAVE25. Call 1-800-919-6381.
I'm John Morgan, and this is my family. More than 35 years ago, my wife Ultima and I started our firm with the simple goal to fight for families like yours.
What began as a small firm is now America's largest. But to us, it's always been more than just a business.
It's a family business. We understand what it means to face hard times and fight to overcome them. Every case we take on is personal because we know what's at stake for you.
When you're injured, we're here for you.
For the people, for the families.
The Honda HRV sale of the year is now with big savings from $269 a month. Not $400, not $300, but starting at $269 a month for a Honda SUV. This low HRV payment will not last. Search one now.
10 Tampa Bay is sponsored by Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm.
Welcome back. We are in our Kitchen Saver kitchen with Chef Ricardo, and we are whipping up a sweet treat, okay? I say we, but it's really chef.
It's going to be both of us.
Okay. So what are you making for us today?
So this is actually going to be an apple, almond, kind of Danish. We're going to make it very simple. You're going to be able to do this at home if you want to, but if not, just come to us and...
You have this all there.
We'll have it ready for you.
Okay,
all right,
love
so
it.
you can get puff pastry at the supermarket, or you can get those croissant little things.
So that works too, the lazy way.
Yes, make sure you cut those in squares.
Okay.
We're going to put a little bit of egg wash, which is just a little bit of, it's 1 egg cracked and a little bit of heavy cream.
Oh, okay.
That's all it is.
That's all it is.
Yep.
And you put very little on
Very
there.
little.
Yeah, okay.
Because what we want to do is just take these corners and pinch them, and that egg wash is going to help you stay there together.
Okay.
So once we have that, we'll do it in the other one so you can see it.
Yeah. Love it. Okay. This is easy so far. I think
So
I got
far,
this
so
much.
good.
So far, so good.
We took a almond paste and we
Now,
beat it up.
What is this?
Almond paste. We beat it up really good, and add some powdered sugar. That's it.
Okay.
That's it. That's actually in French called frangipane.
Oh, okay.
But you don't have to call it that way.
I don't have to say that word, do
we
I?
just go with a little dab in the center.
And look at you using the back of your spoon. Is that a fancy trick?
Very simple.
Because it made it easier to put down.
Yeah.
Right? You don't have to do the finger thing.
If you want to use your fingers, I don't judge. Okay. So now we take literally, and you can do this with a regular apple, or you can just get a canned apple. I mean, canned apple
like
filling.
you would put in a pie. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're gonna take and put 2 little pieces on top of that.
Okay.
Same over here.
Yeah.
Now you take that and you cover it with egg wash again.
Okay.
So that way it bakes nice and
okay.
golden
so you
brown.
Put it around the edges.
All in the edges only. Do it here too. Okay. And then you bake that at 350 degrees for around 12 minutes.
That's it?
And that's it.
Wow.
After it comes out, you can actually get a little bit of strawberry jam or apricot jam or apple jam, and then just glaze them on top, which is one of my favorite parts.
Oh my goodness.
Because it goes nice and gooey.
Wow.
This is the part that you remember.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, you make it look so easy.
And that's basically all it is.
Okay, can I have a bite?
Yes, you can have a bite.
Okay, will you tell us what else is on the menu while I have a bite here?
We actually have sourdough going into our menu. We're gonna have today, only Fridays, we're gonna have this little guy.
Oh, look at that.
On Fridays.
Oh my gosh.
On sourdough.
Wait, show the camera. Oh wait, yeah. Oh wait,
right
there. Oh, there we go, Okay.
There we go.
Oh my gosh.
Next Friday, another thing, Halloween.
Oh, so there won't be this one. It'll be something different.
And then the last one, everything Halloween in Chef and the Baker.
Oh, you have all kinds of Halloween because it's on a Friday.
Kinds of stuff,
Halloween's on a Friday this year.
Yes.
Okay, right. So this is fun. So this is sourdough. So sourdough is really a big trend right now, but you've been doing sourdough.
We've been doing sourdough for a long time, and we have it started that's been up since like 1998.
Really?
We got all kinds of stuff with that, guys. But we do plain sourdough, we do rosemary sourdough, we do everything bagel sourdough, so you can have all kinds of flavors in there. We will have them. And I think you're going to enjoy it a lot.
Yes. Oh, my God. That's so fun. I love that you're doing that for Halloween. So we're looking at some video of the shop right now.
In South Tampa. That's
correct. South Tampa. And, you know, you can get savory and sweet there, correct?
Yes. You can get sandwiches. Great lunch place, by the way. Sandwiches, salads, empanadas.
Oh, your empanadas are so good.
Oh, they're all right there. And, of course, the croissant donut is there, too, which we're very popular about it. In the menu for Thanksgiving, we also have croissant donuts.
Oh, croissant donut. Yes. Oh, my gosh, so good. Okay, yes, and get your orders in for Thanksgiving.
Yes, get your orders quick.
Okay.
Because he's going to sell out, I can guarantee you.
Okay, so tell me the website again.
chefandthebaker.com.
Okay, chefandthebaker.com. Okay, thank you. I'm going to steal one of these.
Yes, have a good day.
Window to Weather is sponsored by Renewal by Andersen. Visit bestwindowsflorida.com.
Well, welcome back. We are looking through our window to the weather, sponsored by Renewal by Andersen, and we are with Courtney to find out about this weekend's weather. And I brought you a treat, Courtney.
You're so kind.
From the chef. I made it myself.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, no, I didn't.
So talented. I feel like he made it look so easy. Mine would absolutely not come out like this.
I know. I mean, it's so good. I had a bite. It's so tasty. But I won't make you eat it.
Yeah, because I do have to tell you the weather first.
Yes, we got some work to do. Okay, so we've been talking about fall all day.
Yeah.
So are we going to get any fall temperatures?
Unfortunately not. It's going to be a pretty hot weekend this weekend. Shoot. Now, tomorrow morning, if you live up in like Hernando County, Citrus County, so all of my Brooksville, Homosassa friends, it's going to be in the upper 50s for you tomorrow morning, so you might get a little taste of fall. But I think the most important thing is we're going to have sunshine all day long tomorrow. We have tons of events going on this weekend. I know you're going to talk about some of them, but the weather's going to be great for all of them. Temperatures in the 80s in the afternoon.
Okay, so I don't mind so much if it's warm as long as it's not raining. So,
right.
So we're in good shape.
And there's going to be a nice breeze, especially closer to the water, so it'll be really, really nice for anyone who's kind of out and about closer to the coast this weekend.
Okay, well, there's so much going on this weekend. Okay, so I want to start with something tomorrow morning, Stroll Hyde Park. This is happening in Hyde Park, obviously. It's a little bit of a pet parade. The dogs are so cute. So this is happening really early. This is when you said we might get a little bit of, nicer weather, cooler, a little bit cooler, comfortable.
Right, it's going to be comfy tomorrow morning. So specifically in the Hyde Park area, probably in the mid-60s tomorrow morning, but still that nice breeze going. So, I mean, for me, when I walked into the station this morning, it was in the mid-60s, and I was like, I probably could have used a light jacket with the breeze.
Right.
So
Absolutely.
if you want to, why not? But yeah, if you're heading to that event tomorrow morning, it's going to be beautiful.
Yes. Okay, so another big event is happening, Pig Jig. This is happening tomorrow, 1 to 10 p.m. Megan Maroney is, did I say that right?
Megan Maroney, yeah.
Okay, so obviously I don't know her very well, but my daughter does.
Yep,
She's
very
going.
popular with the younger crowd.
With the younger crowd. So this is happening from 1 to 10 p.m. So nice weather, might be a little bit warm out there. So drink a lot of water.
Right, plan accordingly. You know, I love a good cowgirl boot moment, but it's probably going to be a little sweaty under cowgirl boots. That's all right though. We sacrifice for cute outfits
girls
sometimes.
Don't care, right?
Been there, done that.
Boots no matter what.
But really great weather for it. 80s in the afternoon, and then we'll cool off into the 70s after sunset.
Okay, perfect. And then Saturday, USF homecoming. The game is Saturday night, so 7:30. So by then it might be, at least the sun won't be beating on us.
Right, and upper 70s, maybe low 80s at kickoff, but then it'll gradually fall into the 70s through the night. So good night and go Bulls. We're excited for them.
Go Bulls. Okay, all right. Thanks, Courtney.
Thank you.
Enjoy your treat there.
I can't wait to try this.
Well, speaking of a window to weather, we're looking ahead to Monday. When it's Music Monday, we introduce you to this local singer-songwriter, Frankie Ray.
Checkers and Rally's $4 unbeatable meal deal is getting glowed up.
Yeah, I rocked the drive-thru back in the day. Guess I still do.
Get yours with fries, drink, and dessert. Just $4.
Let's go!
Only at Checkers and Rally's.
This is different.
People who hire Bernetti PA after an automobile crash often get 10, 20, even 100 times more than the offer initially made by the insurance company. We're ready to help you fight for what you deserve. 1-800-BERNETTI, we're ready.
At Optimum, we go beyond healthcare with Medicare Advantage plans that support your everyday life. If you're living with a chronic condition, our special needs plans offer benefits to help you manage your day-to-day with more ease and confidence. That includes $185 a month back in your Social Security check, $70 a month to spend on utilities and healthy foods, and a monthly allowance for over-the-counter items so you can stock up on essentials. Enjoy benefits that help keep you active and independent, like transportation to doctor's visits, access to a fitness program, and more. Optimum also connects you to a strong network of trusted providers that put your care first. Talk one-on-one with a licensed agent today by calling 855-204-0104. Experience a plan that goes beyond healthcare. Choose Optimum.
Really painful feet. I had no idea what was going on. It's hard to put in words how gratifying it is to have that kind of pain gone.
See for yourself with a free personalized arch support fitting at the Good Feet store.
If your windows are drafty, hard to open, or just plain outdated, it's the perfect season to save on new windows with Renewal by Andersen. This fall, save 20% on your window and door replacement project. Plus, call now and get special financing for 12 months. Secure your free in-home design consultation today and fall in love with your home again with Renewal by Andersen's beautiful, durable windows and doors.
Is your commercial roof leaking? Does every rainstorm have you wondering how bad the leak will be this time? At PM Silicone, we've got you covered. A silicone roof coating is a great way to waterproof your roof without breaking the bank. PM Silicone is formulated specifically for commercial roof systems, so we know what it takes to protect your property. With millions of square feet under warranty, you can be confident that PM Silicone will keep your commercial roof watertight. For more information on getting a free silicone roof estimate, call us today.
Think you need a new roof? Think again and save thousands. We'll help you put off the high cost of a roof replacement for at least 5 years.
Or 10.
Or sometimes even 15.
We're America's most trusted roofer because we always try to save your roof rather than replace it.
We'll restore your roof for a fraction of the cost of a new one. But don't wait. If your roof loses too much protective coating, it's too late. Call now or scan the code and we'll give you an assessment of your roof for free.
It is Fitness Friday, so if you're looking for ways to create more energy and increase your metabolism, Body Rock could be for you. It's Pilates, but redesigned. Nicole and Tammy are joining us today to tell us a little bit more about it. So welcome to the show.
Hi, thank you for having us.
Okay, well, let's talk about Body Rock because there's so many different, Pilates type studios. There's so many different types of Pilates. So kind of explain to us what Body Rock is.
Yeah. So we are that modern Pilates approach to it. We take in the fitness aspect and then redesign it with our focus of Pilates, which is core, breathing,
strength training, cardio bursts, throwing it all in there.
Yeah, because I think so many people wonder, Pilates, like traditionally you don't think of a lot of cardio with Pilates. So at Body Rock you can get a little bit of that cardio too.
We're keeping that high heart rate up the whole class, keeping your energy motivated throughout from start warm up to cool down.
Yeah, I think we saw in some of the pictures or video that you at Body Rock, it's a lot of you use the reformer. So kind of explain to people what that is for people who don't know.
Yeah. So at Body Rock we have our custom Body Rock reformer. It makes those seamless transitions. We have our resistance, a bigger bed of the carriage that you can move around. Yeah. So it just makes those quick transitions to keep your heart rate high.
Got it.
Yeah.
Love that. Okay, so, but you also do mat Pilates in the community, right? At different events. So that's what you're going to be doing for us today because you couldn't wheel that big reformer in here. It's a little heavy.
It's a little heavy.
It's a little heavy.
Okay,
so what are some mat Pilates exercises that we can do that you do during the community events and maybe some things that we can do at home?
Yeah, absolutely. So what you'll see in studio is a lunge. So I'm going to have Tammy step her right foot forward
nice
into
and early.
the lunge.
Okay.
Yes. Now on reformer, we would be with the foot on the carriage, so it would be more of a gliding motion.
Yeah.
But here on the mat, I can have her go ahead and step her left foot in to tap the right foot, and then reach it right back out. We call that our carriage kick in the studio. We feel that work into our right leg, really driving down into the right heel.
And I'm just saying, like, this is hard just standing. So, but on the reformer, the thing is actually moving, right?
Yes, you have that resistance. In studio, we talked about that fitness aspect. We really play into time under tension. So, she's been in this lunge now.
Yeah, you can get up. Poor thing.
She's been in the lunge for a little bit.
I know when I've done it before and I have to hold on. Do you have things that you can hold on to for the beginners?
Yeah, we definitely have the handlebars that are right there for you. You can definitely hold on to the handlebars.
Got it.
Yeah, so it definitely is. Beginners are always welcomed.
Yeah,
our coaches, they will coach you through it. They'll explain the machine to you.
Yes. Okay. What other exercises do we do on the mat?
Our favorite. You'll definitely always see us doing a plank. Planks are great, right? It's definitely a full body workout. We have our shoulders right on top of our wrist. We're gonna lower those hips down just a tad bit. And then I'm gonna have Tammy step her feet in underneath her hips into that bear hover, or all fours. And then you'll go ahead and straighten those legs right back out to plank.
That little movement, it looks easy, but it's not.
Yes, I mean, your whole body's working. It's definitely endurance work here, pulling the belly button to spine. And making sure we're breathing, right? Always want to think about breathing.
Is always part of, Pilates. So, and it's a matter of when you breathe kind of works your muscles, right?
Absolutely. So, for Pilates, right, breathing is definitely, like where you said, that main focus. When we exhale, that incorporates more of those deeper abdominals.
Right.
That's what we're trying to focus on. That's kind of that forefront of our workouts, but then definitely mixing in that challenging moment.
Okay, so tell me your website. You said you had 3 studios?
We have 3 studios.
Okay.
So we're in and Channelside, St. Pete, and West Chase.
Brand new.
Yeah.
And there's the website. You can see it right there on your screen.
Yeah. We're bodyrock.com. Yeah.
Bodyrock.com. All right, thank you so much, ladies.
Thank you so much for having us.
Appreciate it. All right, well, coming up after the break, we're heading to the Kitchen Saver Kitchen to see what you can taste at an event celebrating our local chefs. And catching learning challenges early can make all the difference. Up next, how the Seeds program is helping Tampa Bay kids thrive and how you can help too.
What air filter did you get?
Doesn't matter.
Are you crazy? You gotta go with Filtrete air filters. They give you cleaner air without overworking your HVAC. It's a no-brainer.
I'm kidding. Look.
Don't just treat your air. Filtrete it. Before and after. Before and after. If you have a before kitchen, now's the time to call Kitchen Saver and get a beautiful after. With our custom cabinet renewal process, you can have a brand new kitchen within 3 to 5 days. We're so confident in our products that we'll back it all, labor and materials, with our 10-year limited warranty. Claim our special offer and become a satisfied customer today.
Prepare to be impressed. Kitchen Saver.
Sometimes it's hard to see past the looming repair and replacement costs all around your house. Finally, you can stop seeing money and start saving money with First American Home Warranty. First American covers the systems and appliances you depend on every day. Air conditioning, refrigerator, washer and dryer, electrical, plumbing, and more.
If there's one guarantee in homeownership, it's that things are going to break down.
When an appliance or system breaks down, First American sends a trusted contractor to fix it.
And if they can't fix it, they will replace it.
Members pay low monthly rates with unlimited claims and 24/7 customer service.
We've saved thousands of dollars that we've been able to reinvest into our home.
All plans include a no questions asked money back guarantee and flexible payment options so you can never pay for covered repairs again. Call 1-800-609-1593 now or go online to get your free no obligation quote. So call now.
James is a man in love, but he's a man who's been burned by love before. So he believes keeping a close watch on his spending helps him resist temptation. Wells Fargo gets the logic and helps him track spending in their mobile app. However you make money work, we can work with that. Keep walking, James. Keep walking.
If you've been hurt in a car wreck, watch out.
Watch out. The insurance company's going to ask you to sign some papers. Don't do it.
Watch out. You may be entitled to money the insurance company isn't telling you about.
Don't trust the insurance company after your wreck. You could miss out on a lot of money. Call me. I'll watch out for you.
Jack Bernstein got a client who suffered from a severe neck injury after a car wreck. $385,000.
Jack's got your back.
I'm attorney Jack Bernstein, protecting your rights.
When you have a health concern.
I'm fine.
You don't look fine. Let me take your blood pressure.
I'm telling you, I'm fine.
Moving around. Your blood pressure's high. It's really high.
I'm fine.
Ask a healthcare expert. Call HCA Florida's Consult a Nurse to speak with a licensed nurse 24/7 for answers and guidance. Call HCA Florida's Consult a Nurse. It's free.
Let's have some fun.
This show's fun.
It's so exciting. It's
fun for the whole family.
It's Wheels Year of Fun.
All we need is you. Weeknights at 7 on 10 Tampa Bay.
10 Tampa Bay this morning. Your local news, live or on demand. Breaking news, weather impact alerts. Start with the team you trust. Watch 10 Tampa Bay this morning. Weekdays starting at 5 a.m. and streaming on 10 Tampa Bay Plus.
The Great Day Live Kitchen is sponsored by Kitchen Saver.
Welcome back. International Chef's Day is on October 20th, and the Birchwood is hosting a community-focused event celebrating their chefs. And we are in the Kitchen Saver kitchen with the executive chef of Birch and Vine, Lee Aquino. So welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me. Hello.
Yeah, before we get to the cooking, because it smells so good, tell us about this event. This is for the community.
Yeah, community, of course. We're in the business of hospitality.
So we are going to be featuring all of our different brands that we have in our Birchwood family of brands, which includes the St. Pete Pier as well.
Okay. Go through some of those restaurants for those who might not be familiar.
Okay. Out of the pier, we have Driftwood Cafe, nice little grab-and-go concept. Lots of gelato, coffee, beautiful. Then we upstairs on level 4, we have a teak restaurant, open-air kitchen, beautiful view of the whole bay and back to the city. And then on the rooftop, we have Pier Tiki over there.
Right.
And then over at the Birchwood, we have the Birch and Vine restaurant, the canopy up on the roof. We have a ballroom facility. And we do pastry for all different of those events and stuff like that.
Yeah. Okay, so what are you making today? And this is going to be at the event. This is what you all will be doing.
Yes, absolutely. So you can find us at the Birch and Vine menu on the bar menu. It's a pork belly ponzu BLT, or it's like a play on a BLT.
Okay.
So we braise our own pork belly. We make a beautiful 5-spice cornbread right here.
Okay, so that's what that is. You have it in the pan as well.
Once it starts toasting, you'll get all those fragrances from all the different spices of the 5-spice. We have the pork belly kind of rendering down. It's been based in a little bit of like a Korean honey barbecue.
Oh.
Yeah, a little tacky there.
Okay.
And then once that's ready to go, we're going to start building it. We're going to start adding up a little bit of love from that pan right there, because you want that fat from the pork belly.
Okay.
So we're gonna build.
And I like you. So you do the bread or in the same pan as you did the pork belly.
Yeah. Use that love. Use that fat in there, and it's all gonna go to the same place.
It's all good stuff, and it doesn't. You don't get any weight when you cook it like that.
Never. They're small portions. They're so small.
They are small.
You feel better about
portions,
it. Yeah, you absolutely feel better. This is like a quick avocado mousse. So we just pipe that on there because avocado with a BLT is almost like essential these days.
Yeah, I know, right?
But yeah, it's just an added, letter to the BLT.
Absolutely. and some avocado guac. Right?
Yes, there we go. And then these are just some tomatoes that have been marinating for about a day or so. A little bit of paprika, extra virgin olive oil, good sea salt, and they're just nice and marinated. And then, so the BLT is almost there, but we need the L.
You need the L.
A little bit of L on there.
That way you feel good about eating all that other stuff,
That's
right? You got some greens.
Some people don't even, they say, we don't even want the L. And I'm like, hey,
leave off the L.
It's okay for me, all right.
You know what? I like the L. It gives it some crunch.
Yeah.
Right? I like it.
Some roughage isn't too bad with that, And that's not too bad. So basically, this is the dish right here, a little bit of chive on the top. Make it real. And then we have this little bit of Korean chili powder that we use.
Oh, it's a little spicy.
Little spice in there if you like so much. And that's just the beautiful dish right here.
That looks great.
Finished product right there.
Wow. So. Okay, so at this event on October 20th, there'll be each restaurant will have a different little plate that they're presenting.
Absolutely. So in the Birch and Vine, where this event is going to be on Monday, we're going to have it all peppered throughout that restaurant there. If you've never been to the Birch and Vine before, it has so many different pockets, cool areas to kind of discover. So it's going to be kind of nice if you go over to the Driftwood table, you're going to get a little scoop of house-made vanilla custard with a little cookie on there.
Love it.
Apple cider that's muled. And then you're going to find teak over there, and they're going to have little floor bean crab cakes and a nice little dessert there to pair with it. And it's all of our menus that are current. So we want to feature things that we're proud of that we're going to be serving to our community of hospitality. So it's a great way to spend a Monday, I'll tell you that.
I know, great way to spend a Monday. Okay, and so you have to get tickets. Do you get those on the website?
Yes, on the website.
Okay, so go ahead and tell us that website.
It's going to be thebirchwood.com. Go to that. It should flash right up. Perfect. And we'll see you on Monday.
See you Monday.
Yep.
All right, thank you.
Absolutely.
Well, this may be something you don't know. The Children's Home Network is the oldest nonprofit in Tampa Bay, and today it's so much more than foster care. Tasha Johnson, Sarah Carlo, and Shatiria Kaysen are joining us now to tell us more about the SEEDS program. So welcome to all of you. So great to have you here.
Thank you so much. We're happy to be here.
Okay, so Tasha, I want to start with you. Tell us about the SEEDS program. What is it and what does it do?
Well, we are supporting and empowering educational and developmental services. We are a home visiting program. We serve all of Hillsborough County, working with children 3 to 5th grade. Our goal is to make sure our preschoolers are ready to learn, so they're going into kindergarten ready with those foundational skills, and then our K through 5th graders are reading on grade level.
Okay, how does this work? Does the teacher recommend that you go into a child's home? Do the parents ask you to come in, or how does that work?
It's actually both. So we receive self-referrals, but primarily our referrals come through the School District of Hillsborough County, also through pediatricians, through other resources within the community.
Okay, Okay, so Sarah, you're a learning specialist.
Actually, a literacy specialist.
Literacy specialist, thank you. And how important is it to catch these problems early on?
Very important. And so we actually are new to SEEDS program, and it's really wonderful that if your 2 grade levels are below in reading, you'll get assigned to us, the literacy specialists. And it is awesome when we can get them in kindergarten and 1st grade, as you were alluding to, because the sooner you can get in and do those interventions and have them work through the reading in the way that works best with their mind, the better.
Yeah, and so what kinds of things do you do? Is this sort of like a tutoring program?
It is. So what we do tutor, primarily we'll tutor, but initially, and how I met Ms. Kaysen is we'll go to a family team conference with the teacher and begin a partnership with mom and the actual community, the education community that the child is in. And then we set up a tutoring program, and then I'll collaborate with the teacher to figure out how to put these new interventions in. And then with our case here, we've established an IEP, so we're also working with the ESE teachers and the whole team. But so communicating is a big part of it, but also tutoring.
Yeah, so Shanteria, your daughter is in this program, and you were telling me earlier that she is 11. So talk to me about how her progress.
Her progress has been enormously great. Being that when I first started advocating for my daughter, I would listen to her read, and we can have a page a little paragraph, and she could see the word sand, and she would say watermelon. Wow. Being that she's not knowing what she's looking at and not getting the phonics there. And I was advocating so hard that I needed somebody to come and help. Had a team meeting with the counselors at the school, and then they actually recommended me to the SEEDS program. I got a call from Liz. She was new, and her and her boss came to the house, set us up, and then I had a meeting at the school, and there's where I met Sarah. Yes. And originally Sarah was not supposed to be the tutor. I had already had a tutor set up for her, and she sat in on that team meeting with the teacher. And one thing that my daughter did was she was in the 4th grade, reading at a grade level 1, but 4th grade work from her teacher. She had to write an essay about what phone would she choose, a cell phone or a landline, and why.
Interesting.
Although she didn't know she didn't know how to spell a lot of words correctly, she persevered and did a 5-paragraph essay on a grade level 1. And the teacher and Sarah actually saw the writing.
We were blown away. I mean, we were blown away, because one of the first things you need to discover is that often if a child has a learning difference, they have a superpower.
Right. Yes.
And this child has a superpower, and it is perseverance. And she also has a social confidence and a social grace that have carried her through. So that's I mean, this is a team effort, and this mom is ready to fly with her daughter, but her daughter comes to us with a ton of strengths, and so we're leveraging those strengths, and that's sort of at the foundation of the SEEDS program, is to leverage strengths to help support any challenges that are, in this case, it was literacy.
Yeah. So. Well, this sounds like a wonderful program. I'm glad we could let our viewers know about it. What is a website where they could find out more information if they want to get involved?
Okay, so they would go to children'shomenetwork.org, and the program, SEEDS program, you can look for that there, or they can contact us at 813-901-3439.
Perfect. Well, thank you all for joining us today.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah. Well, it's a big weekend in Florida college football. 2 big schools are celebrating their homecomings, and we have the gear to help you show off your pride. That's coming up next. Nice catch.
People who hire Bernetti PA after an automobile crash often get 10, 20, even 100 times more than the offer initially made by the insurance company. We're ready to help you fight for what you deserve. 1-800-BERNETTI, we're ready.
With Life Alert, one touch of a button can get you help fast.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Don't worry, help is on the way. With any of Life Alert's 3 emergency systems, help can be summoned immediately, and batteries never need charging.
I was having a stroke, and I was scared to death.
If it weren't for Life Alert, I wouldn't be sitting here today. Life Alert is a lifesaver.
My husband is alive because of Life Alert.
Life Alert is the lifesaver to keep me out of
assisted living.
Life Alert saves a life every 11 minutes.
For a free Life Alert brochure, call 1-800-206-6803. That's 1-800-206-6803. Call now. 1-800-206-6803.
Is your commercial roof leaking? Does every rainstorm have you wondering how bad the leak will be this time? At PM Silicone, we've got you covered. A silicone roof coating is a great way to waterproof your roof without breaking the bank. PM Silicone is formulated specifically for commercial roof systems, so we know what it takes to protect your property. With millions of square feet under warranty, you can be confident that PM Silicone will keep your commercial roof watertight. For more information on getting a free silicone roof estimate, call us today.
Last year, there were nearly 20 named storms, causing billions of dollars in damage. Don't become a statistic. Protect your home with the most proven, trusted, and largest storm protection company in the business. For impact-resistant windows, doors, and roofing, choose wise. Choose statewide. Click or call today and get our absolute best offer ever for a limited time. Choose statewide windows and doors.
Think you need a new roof? Think again and save thousands. We'll help you put off the high cost of a roof replacement for at least 5 years.
Or 10.
Or sometimes even 15.
We're America's most trusted roofer because we always try to save your roof rather than replace it.
We'll restore your roof for a fraction of the cost of a new one. But don't wait. If your roof loses too much protective coating, it's too late. Call now or scan the code and we'll give you an assessment of your roof for free.
If you're in a slip and fall accident, time is not on your side. Stores have video footage that's crucial evidence in your case. You've got to act quickly. Call Farah and Farah so we can preserve it before it disappears.
Hey, Dad. I want you to move in with us.
In town?
Weirdly, yeah, I do.
Edgewater used to be a place you didn't have to lock your doors.
At the end of the day, I'm responsible for this town. I know there are people who think I don't belong in this office, but between my life on one side and my job on the other, I'm a damn good sheriff.
Sheriff Country, the new series premiere event, CBS tonight.
Well, Bulls and Gators, it's time to show your school pride. Both Florida teams are celebrating homecoming this week with their big games tomorrow. And here to help us get all of our USF and UF gear is Adam Snyder from Heads and Tails. So welcome back to the show.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, and I know you're a Bull. I'm a Gator, but we can get along. We can for a little while. Okay, I grew up in Tampa, so I think I'm a Bull at heart too.
There you go.
So there you go. All right, so let's talk about it. Both schools have their homecomings tomorrow.
Big games.
So if you're going to the game or you're having a party at your house, you need something to wear. So what are some of the things that you have? Let's start with the Bulls.
Bulls, yeah. I mean, we try to do our best to get as much accessories and things for the fans to really dress up, show their pride for their team. So. Coliseum's been big for us this year. Yeah. We try to bring in new brands and really promote them as much as we can. So jerseys, people love jerseys. So the game jersey, yes. Really showing off team pride.
Yeah. Love the bag.
Women,
you gotta have a clear bag.
You can never have
ladies.
too much women's accessories. So clear bags, bag straps.
Yes. So you show off your strap. That's what you do here. Look at this one, all sparkly. I love it.
Mix and match.
Yeah, and I love the bows.
Hair bows and headbands have been huge for us ever since we took over the store. This is a new one that our store manager brought in, Shirlea.
So cute. All these little just
team colors.
Yeah. Wow, that's beautiful.
Yep.
Okay, so moving in the middle, so FSU, we'll talk about them for a little bit because they have their homecoming next week.
2 weeks.
Yep. 2 weeks, 2 weeks. Okay,
November
but it's coming
1st.
up. It's coming up. So you have similar items, but in their colors.
Yeah, we like to, when fans come into the shop and they see something for one team, they want it for their team. So we try to bring as much in for all three as we can.
I have to say, I do like this strap. This is
it's great, isn't it?
Sequins on it.
It is,
okay, the others have like beads.
We do have
sequins too.
We do have a Gator one.
I love this. Okay, and again, the bag.
The clear bags.
Clear bag.
Stadium approved clear bags is a big thing. Team colors.
Yes.
Again, mix and match your straps.
Earrings, all kinds of good stuff. Okay, and then the Gators. We talked about. We didn't talk about the headbands, but these headbands are really cute.
They are. They're wonderful. All handmade. Like I said, local artisans.
Look at all the detail on that.
They do a great job. Canvas Style is a brand that we picked up last year. They are a licensed brand, so
very cute.
A couple different style bracelets.
Okay, love these. Look at these bracelets here. And you can stack them.
Stack them, yep. I mean, I don't wear them, but yes.
You don't?
Women do like to stack them.
I know, women like to stack them. We love our stacks.
Mix and match with your earrings. Yep.
Love it. Okay, and then you have the flag.
Yeah, you know, you got to show your pride at home too if you're not going to the game. So
absolutely.
Home decor is a big thing.
Let's talk about what you brought on the rack here, because you got some really cute stuff.
Yes. So we'll start with the Gators this weekend. So again,
Oh,
Coliseum, Hype and Vice. So little tank. In a skort.
I love it.
Yep.
And this is 2 pieces. You can wear it together, or for the next game, you can wear one with the, mix and match.
Yep,
I love that. So cute.
Another new brand we brought in for the guys is Turtleson, big golf brand. They just started licensing product. So this is a new Turtleson polo, 47 brand hat.
Love it. Oh my God,
very,
look at all the
very
little
great.
Gators. You can never have too many. That's so great.
I mean, it's quite a bit of gators
well, that's
on there.
a lot of gators.
Quite a bit of gators
that's
on
a lot
that
of gators.
Johnny O we've had for a couple years now, but you know we love mixing and matching our logos on our apparel.
Yeah.
Just so every time someone comes in, it's
something
a new.
different.
Yeah, exactly. Something new.
I love this and the belts.
Yep. Smathers and Branson.
Perfect.
Yep. Belts.
What do you have for the Bulls there?
Bulls.
Oh, love it.
Again,
that's so cute.
Just styling. You know.
Oh, see, this is cute.
Exactly.
This is like a phone case.
Little phone case. Yep.
I might
so
need
Raymond
this.
James, this is what's approved at Raymond James Stadium. So yep.
Good to know. Good
so
to know. And
great.
look at this tank, really cute, really cute tank top.
Yep.
And this is cute. Is this a women's? Oh yeah,
this
so it's a little
women's,
gathered on the sides there. So
I don't
cute.
think I would fit in this.
You don't think you'd fit in that? Okay, well, remind us of your hours, because people, the game's tomorrow.
So football season, we are open 7 days a week, 10 a.m., 6 p.m., Monday through Saturday, and then 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Sundays for NFL.
Okay, and what's your website?
theheadsandtails.com.
All right, there you go, theheadsandtails.com. All right, everyone. Well, thanks for coming on our show.
Thank you so much for having us.
And thank you for watching. Have a great weekend, and we will see you on Monday. Go Gators! Yay!
The Great Day Live Kitchen is sponsored by Kitchen Saver, custom cabinet renewal.